We're driving the 2011 Kia Sportage EX, mini SUV, utility wagon as some may call them. This is powered by a 4-cylinder motor that develops 176 horsepower and 168 pound-feet of torque. It is the front-wheel drive model. There is an all-wheel drive model available, or as an option for the EX line. The curb weight on this car is 3,166 pounds, so if you do the math, 4-cylinder, 176 horsepower, almost 3,200 pounds, not exactly the sportiest combination there in terms of breaking any kind of speed records. It is mildly adequate, I guess, power for the size of vehicle it is. It's definitely not my favorite. I would probably like to look at the SX model, which has the turbo 4-cylinder, which develops about 90 more horsepower than this one. So I think that would be a much sportier car to drive, and probably a little bit more reflective of the name Sportage, huh? So anyway, common layout here that we've seen in many Kias in terms of features. We have the same exact touchscreen that we saw on the Optima and in the Sorento as well. There is the dual USB ports, dual power outlets, dual climate control, nicely lit analog gauges that easy to read there. Nothing complicated. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission. This one has the sunroof and all that, all the bells and whistles. This also has the perforated leather seats that do heat and cool, just like the Optimas that we've seen. And there's quite a bit of legroom too, looking around the back here. Not too shabby for a vehicle of its size. There is some modest cargo space there in the back, and of course you can fold the seats down to get a little bit more. So a couple issues that I've had with this car is I don't really care for the way that it handles. It feels a lot top heavier than it necessarily should for a vehicle of its height. It's not too bad, I guess, but compared to some of the other cars in its class that I've driven, like the little Mitsubishi that I posted up a couple weeks ago, I thought that one handled quite a bit better. But overall, this isn't too bad of a rig if you're in the market for a SUV of this size. Like I said, there is an all-wheel drive option available. It's rated a pretty good fuel economy too. It's rated at 22 and 31. This one price is configured as $28,450. You can definitely get up into the low 30s pretty quickly if you move into the SX model and or add the all-wheel drive option. Did want to also point out that it does have a selectable traction control. So there's a button down there, you can go ahead and disengage traction control. If you want to have more manual control over that department, you can certainly turn that off as well. So I kind of like to keep it on here in the rainy area of Seattle. As you can see today, however, it's not raining, it's blue sky, it's beautiful, and we'll take it. Anyway, if you're out in the market, I highly encourage you to go to your local Kia dealer, give this one a test drive, see what you think. I'd love to hear your comments, and I hope you enjoy the review.